Hey folks, Nick with Play/Game here, and we're gonna go through and do some streaming of Storm, or well, not Stormblood, but some Final Fantasy Online. I have been streaming a little bit lately, or not streaming, but I have been playing a little bit lately, just kind of off camera. So I am a little bit further. I have changed my look a little bit, as you can see. I actually put pants on this time, but not much has changed. So right now, we are going ahead in the storyline. Basically, have this Ice Heart lady who wants to summon Shiva, and we're trying to stop her. Oh, sorry, my dear. All right, we're in. Just want to check something. Give me 1 sec, folks. I apparently forgot I need to set a couple things up. Background, yeah. Do that. What's this? Alright, I'll put you over here. Put you right over here is down here. No, I don't want that down there. I want that up there. As you can see, we're just sitting at the bar, currently waiting. Let's take a look at this. It's been a little bit since I've actually streamed here on Twitch. So I'll make sure I got everything right so that when things happen, I can respond to them. You, I don't want to always show. Alright, there we go. I think we're ready. We're just sitting here, had a little drink, and now we're going this way. Alright, so that's a little big. It's as big as it needs to be. You as well can go up in that way. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Simple plan. So basically, here's our plan. We want to resolve the situation in Snowcloak, and we're going to go and discuss the matter in private. So let's go this way. Enter the solar. Right here. And talk to this lady, Miss Minfilia. Oh, this looks like a cutscene with text. Or not text, sorry, but actual...
Moon!
There we go.
Gods, it's been gorgeous.
I like having that on to just let it continue on by itself.
Oh, longer, sister.
That's right, she was called in because she's like a specialist in crystal
Joyous
teleportation.
reunion indeed.
Well, of course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
Far
Save
from
in
it, but
appearance and
yeah.
aptitude.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Jalian to assist us. I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of Aetherites.
yes,
Also,
Aetherites.
as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing our research into white auracite, a sample of which she has been good enough to bring with her.
Can't remember what that is, not gonna lie.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
'Tis
She's
plain
awfully
the passage
excited.
of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits,
Urianger.
and nothing at all to reform thy youthful manner.
Crusty old man. Oh. Big hug.
Oriange, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Unhand me.
I come all this way, and that's what you have to say to me. I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Go on. Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too innocent motives do thee little credit. Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
You still haven't found it, then? Your missing Aetherite?
No, we have not.
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis,
This
we
is
could
why we
not
brought her
locate
in.
the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
That's gonna be a cool battle.
I'm sorry, but if the Aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first Aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
We're not sure of anything.
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the Aetherite.
Oh, never mind. That was me. I remember that. Yes.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, Aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an Aetherite is destroyed. But if even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern. To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
Not for her. That's why she is here.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have white aura sight at their disposal. I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the aetheryte. However, white aura sight cannot retain ether for an extended period of time, so we would need to infuse it immediately beforehand. Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst comes to worst, your people won't suffer.
Though it risked the lives of our best and brightest, we have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
That's the spirit.
Righto.
Let's roll the dice.
All right. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is gonna be less. Yeah, so we're gonna take these silver pieces we can sell. Oh, Minfilia, you have another thing for us? If not, ever plan to recreate the beacon in the manner despite the despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. Okay, we're gonna go snow cloaks. All right. We do have to do two things here. We have to do Earth's Fount Still and the extreme of the striking tree. So let's do those here. And we'll see what happens with these. But we do have to go to Snowcloak. So we're gonna have to go to Camp Dragon Head. Perfect. Let's go. Onward. It's cool how each mount has its own music. Oh yeah, I have some things I need to give away. and sell like these other pieces. We'll use after. Got a lot of stuff. Already have it. Oh, I didn't have that one. Market prohibited, unsellable. These guys are worth 500, these guys are worth 100. Alright. Came here as quick as I could there, dude. Shall discuss the ivy upon your return. Which is that? By which I mean to say that others are waiting for us with the Aether after you sign on. Alright, let's do it. Alright, see how well this actually works. Try to do it now. Whoa, that's way too quick. My bad. Let's attune to it now. Give me one moment here, folks. Now let us withdraw. You must seek out that beacon we have created. Okay. Alright. Possibility that actions have alerted ice heritage. Could have. I am tempted to go to Samurai for a bit. Let's get Black Mage up first. Has already read you this letter, okay? Rise for flee, you have chosen to remain. That's right, that's because I'm a badass. Oh. I need to go do that next, too. Okay. So in actuality, we gotta change the duty finder up. Gotta add one. It was what that we're adding? Shiva, the... to withdraw, and then I have to rejoin. Do that. Alright. Oh, hello. There, whomever has joined in watching. If someone's joined in watching, my thing is just not being crazy. So, what we are gonna do then, since I don't have anything else right now, let's work on some crafting. Let's stay back here where the crocs can't get me. One of my best... Oh, never mind. We're already going. Look at that. That was quick. Commence. Let's go fight Shiva, I'm assuming. Oops. We're gonna do that in the party chat.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down. We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Oh, she will become Shiva. Interesting. Damn. Cool. Fire. Thought I was out of it, maybe I wasn't. Let's get the ice soldiers. Oh, where'd she go? Uh-oh. Oh shit! I gotta get in the circle. Everyone's in the circle. Or not. What am I doing? I didn't need to do that. Oh, nope. Nice music. Boom. She's done. That's right, whatever your name is. Oh, everyone already left. Wow, that was quick. Let's leave the duty. Ooh, we got a cutscene. That's right, bow to me.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool. You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause.
Oh man,
You
I am
fight in a
popular.
war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth.
Oh yeah.
Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded. Do not squander Mother's gift.
You gonna collapse? Oh.
Hear, feel, think.
Isn't that what Heidelin says? Oh, hello, evil dude. La Habrea or whatever.
And so the vessel withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
Okay. Sure. Boom. That's right, why wouldn't I be alive? I am bad, yes. Head trauma. No, I saw what I saw, lady. Nothing for a samurai. Pay a visit to White Brim Front. Word vision, no reason. I'm not hitting the head, you. Jeez. Well, we are gonna head to White Brim Front. Oops. Alright guys, so we are going to stop here momentarily. But we're going to go inside before we do, so we're not all cold. We're going to sit here, and I'm going to go and grab some lunch, so it'll probably be about a... I don't know, I want to say 20 minute to half hour break. We'll be back though. Alright, so we'll see you shortly. Alright, folks, and we are back. Apologize for the long wait there. Alright. Let's get a move on. Alright, we need to go all the way up and talk to what's his name? Alright. Nope, nope. Don't go. There we go. I think it's Ross. If you would be so kind. Yes, we were too late to prevent it, but I stopped her. Agreed. Oh, thank you. She cannot run forever. No, she cannot. Okay, I take it. Yes. Alright, sure, why not? I'll go with you. Alright, we're going to Camp Dragonbone, I believe this said. Do, 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 do. There we go, Camp Dragonhead. Yo, you worried? Dude wants to have a word in private. Yes, I will proceed inside, thank you.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks.
I have a feeling we're going to a new place.
Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Nautalon.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy.
Oh yeah.
You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We, too, have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgard-Zoma could return?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Choose your next words carefully.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am now. Why do you suppose that is?
Because he manipulated this.
Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's Toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them. I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second-in-command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service. Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences.
Hello
Those
to
who dwell
whoever
in the
joined and
past
is
risk
watching.
losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you. Which reminds me, Lord Orshafon, if you would be so kind.
Oh.
Certainly.
What's going on?
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Good.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
All right. Completed that. We'll just take the silver because there's no weapons there I really want at this moment. Alphanod. Oh, that's Black Mage Staff, but I'm pretty sure mine's gonna be better. Yeah. Alright, well, let's accept the quest. We seem to have much to discuss with our friends at the Rising Stones. Okay. Moreover, there are grave ramifications. Word of this incident reaches Imperial ears. Waves of primals are an insufferable menace that their mere existence is a threat to this very star. As such, they deem any action taken against the beast tribe to be justified by default. Oof. Imagine then, if it becomes known that it was not only the beast tribes of Eorzea that summoned primals, but her civilized people as well. Any lingering objections to Eorzea campaign would vanish overnight. Yes, where before you can contend with a single Imperial Legion, we could well find facing the combined might of all of Gallowmead. But I speak unadvisedly. This time we can continue this conversation in Mordona. Alright, let us go. Oh, I needed to do the other two duties. So we just need to take out the amphitheater. Do that. Mordora. Revenant's Toll, Mordona, rather. Okay. Back to Rising Stones.
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole. Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it. Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
Perfect.
Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
as certain as we can be that good King Mogglemog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
It's crazy.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not, but full sure am I that she was groomed for this role. Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you. Hear, feel, think.
It's Heidelin.
Heidelin speaks to her as well. If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard-Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard-Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
I don't think this would be better than what I have. Okay. The commotion outside. There's a commotion. Bro, he's escaped. We must go capture her, but another time. So I think this is where we are going to stop Final Fantasy for the time being. We may actually still play, but possibly a different game. So, well, we'll see. Maybe I will come back to streaming again. But until next time, guys, this is Nick with Play/Game. You guys have a wonderful day.